Fitting a new fuel filter to a Skoda Fabia MK1 99 to 2007, which is similar to many other Volkswagen Audi Group vehicles. One important service item that needs renewing from time to time, and in accordance with your particular car's service schedule and mileage, often gets left or put aside for later, is the humble fuel filter. Maybe because it involves smelly or potentially flammable fuel, or you're just worried that you'll connect it wrong or something. Anyway, hopefully this video will help you realise that it's not actually that difficult to do. First, make sure your battery is fully charged and in good condition, and choose a well ventilated area, wear fuel resistant gloves, eye protection, and have a small amount of fresh fuel available. First, remove the engine cover by pulling up and forward. On this car, the filter is easily accessible here at the front right. We have a primary fuel circuit that, when the ignition is on, activates a pump in the tank to pump fuel up through this pipe into the filter, with any excess returning back down to the tank via the return hose. Once fuel is in the filter reservoir, fuel is drawn up through this pipe by a secondary tandem pump, with any excess back through this return pipe here via a temperature actuated union valve or preheater connected to both the filter and the fuel tank return line. Following the lines up leads us to the tandem pump here on the top left of the cylinder head. One thing to note on these older pump juice engines is that there's no actual need to prime the filter or bleed the fuel lines, as air is automatically removed. But saying this, it's still best practice to pre-fill the new filter with clean fuel and crank the engine over until it starts. Often they start first time. If not, then open the throttle fully and crank over until it starts. There are 4 connection line clips to the filter and the preheat union valve with the infamous Mickey Mouse clip to hold it in place. You only actually need to take off the 2 feed line clips here. The filter is held in place by 3 clips, one here, here and here. These just push back with a flat bladed screwdriver. And I do these first before you actually take the fuel lines off to save damage in them, to save damage in the clips. Gently push back the clips, like so. Next, place a lint-free cloth around the housing and under the lines to catch any spillages, and then take off the 2 feed line clips. I find a pair of pipe wrench pliers works well, as their deep serrated jaws hold the clips firmly, but you can use a good pair of pliers as well. Pull the clips away about 3 or 4 inches. And then place a large bladed screwdriver at the end of the lines with the connection shoulders to ease and pull off the lines. Try not to damage or gnarl up the inside of the lines, or you'll have to replace them. You might find lifting up the canister a little bit helps to get the pipes off. Once the lines are off, you could actually put something over the end of the line to stop contaminants entering it, but if you're careful, they aren't actually off for long. Lift up the canister a little bit and pull out the Mickey Mouse clip towards you, then ease out the preheat union valve. Take out the filter and empty the contents into a suitable container, and importantly, don't be tempted to use this fuel to refill the filter. You only use fresh clean fuel for this. Anyway, the old diesel can be stored away for future use in cleaning parts up, as it's an excellent degreaser, but if you don't want it, remember to dispose of it responsibly. Here's the new filter, and I'd only recommend using high quality filters here. Make sure the water drain cap is on tightly and is only used to remove water, which can settle at the bottom of the filter, usually when using high sulphur diesel, which isn't actually used in mainland European countries or American countries anymore. Put the filter into the housing and align it with the clip ring, and then you want to be replacing the 2 O-rings which usually come with the filter, and you can get these off by rolling your finger and thumb around the rubber part of the O-ring to raise it up slightly, and then you can get a little screwdriver in and then prise it off. and you need to be replacing both these O-rings. Fill up the filter with fresh diesel and replace the union by pushing down until it clips into place. Refit the Mickey Mouse clip and push the correct lines on fully back onto the new filter before replacing the clips. I usually try to put the clips back exactly over the original positions. Refit the 3 plastic clips into the plastic ring locator slots. Sometimes you have to push the filter down to get these clips on, and a good tip is to use 2 screwdrivers, one to push it down and the other to bend the clip forward, like so. And don't forget to take the rag out before starting it, as well as thoroughly cleaning off any diesel spillage. And we're good to go. Thank you for watching. Hope this helped you out, guys. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.